Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cooper. In today's video, we're going to be doing a budget with me for the final check of January. We're going to be budgeting $653, but before we get into it, I did just want to let you guys know that by the time that this video is uploaded, all my dashboards will be available in my shop. I'm so excited about these. These are my first ever dashboards. I have the other one that's supposed to be releasing in one of my binders, so I will show that to you guys real quick. So here is the other one. So this is the other one that's going to be also releasing, and this, like I said, will already be in the shop. And then I have a surprise drop that's also coming with those dashboards, and I'm so excited about this. So a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I can't remember when, but I was talking about how I had never seen Harry Potter. Well, I started watching it from movie one. I am like pretty much almost done with all the movies, but I absolutely fell in love with it. So I decided to come out with a Harry Potter scratch-off challenge, which I'm so excited about. And so here it is. This is the surprise drop that's coming. There is 4 different types of challenges. It is step up and take a seat under the sorting hat. Like I said, so there's 4 separate challenges. You won't know which one you get. And honestly, I forget which one is what, because after I laminate, print, cut, and then add the stickers, I totally lose track of what each one is. But pretty much the gist of it is, and on the back there is instructions. And it says roll a dice and scratch off an icon to determine how much to save. Continue scratching until all icons are revealed. Depending on what icon you have more of determines your house placement. So there is little scarves under here, and because each house wears a different color scarf, they are under here, and you never know which house you're gonna get until you fully scratch everything off, because I kind of did it that way where like there's almost like an exact amount of scarves for each one, except for one house has one more than the other, or I think it's 2. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I'm so excited about this. So this one will also have dropped already in my shop, so definitely go check that out. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So we are doing 653. I have everything off over here. I'm first going to start off with my everyday binder like I normally would, and start off with actually the savings challenges that are in the back. So let's go ahead and first start off with Groovy Roll the Dice real quick. And I have my dice tray off to the side that I'm just going to roll with. So I got 6. And then I got 3. So I'm gonna move over to here, which it looks like it is a flower for $2. So let's go ahead and just mark that off real quick. And I think I'm gonna go one more time just because, I mean, $2 is $2, but I would like to go one more. Okay, and 6, which is gonna be 4. So 3 and 6, which is 4. So altogether, we're gonna save $6 in here today. Okay. And how was everybody's weekend? So I was talking about how I was going down to Tucson, where my family's at, for a 3-year-old twin's birthday party, and it was Spider-Man themed. And so my brother actually dressed up as Spider-Man. And if I can, I will go ahead and insert a picture here. I will probably have to blur out a lot of faces because majority of the pictures are from when he was taking pictures with all the little kids. And for a second, we thought that the young twins were just gonna run away and scream and cry. But they were taken back for a second because he actually like climbed up onto their back wall and like jumped off of it. And they did run for a second and then and then they realized it was Spider-Man, and they got so excited, and they actually ended up crying when he left. And it was the saddest thing, but it was so sweet because they had so much fun with him. And so it was like a proud brother moment, although, you know, it was just a quick like 10-15 minute appearance. I was just happy to have him there and do that for the kids. They absolutely enjoyed it. So, but with that being said, I will try to insert a picture or a video if I can. If not, maybe I will make a post about it so that everybody can see. But I went ahead and rolled my dice for the Real Housewives of Savings, and I actually did 4. So we're gonna go ahead and count. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do Dallas for 5. And I know that the Real Housewives of Dallas is no longer a series. Like, it stopped at 5 seasons. And actually, I've been seeing people play this, and I don't think people realize, but I am such a Housewives fan that each number is actually the current amount of seasons that they have. So that's where I got these numbers from. They're just not random numbers. They actually have some sort of meaning behind them when it comes to the Housewives. So But like I said, I've never seen the Housewives of Dallas. I know that Tiffany Moon was on there, and I absolutely love Tiffany Moon. She's an anesthesiologist, and she is just elegant and rich, and I know people want to bring Real Housewives of Dallas back for her specifically, so it would be nice. But we're gonna save $5 in here today. And I will link everything down in the description box below so that you guys have an option or an opportunity to go check that out. We will save my 1K challenge here for the last so that we can determine what we want to put in there. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning. Oh, so here is another dashboard here. So this is my star dashboard. And then underneath it is the Remarkable Dollars. So Ray Lynn's dashboard 2025. And they just look so cute on top of one another. So I'm just so excited about it. And then everything over here, I think this is from Melina over at the Millennial Dollar, and I definitely know that this is from her as well as the paper clip. And then all my, this is from Viri over at Get It Done. And then also same thing with my bookmarks. So I'm just gonna jump right into my car insurance. Let's go ahead and take this out real quick. Let me just make sure. Okay, so my car insurance, I think I'm gonna do $72. Let me move that off to the side. Okay. I'm just gonna let that dry while I do this real quick. So 72 is what we're gonna put in there. And I am definitely gonna be cash condensing and cash unstuffing soon because these envelopes definitely need it. In my school, we're gonna put our normal $250. Okay. I'll let that dry real quick before I put it back into my envelope. And then Christmas is gonna get its normal $30. I've started saving for Christmas already. Okay, I don't think I subtracted the $250 and the $30. I just wanna make sure. Okay, so $290 is what I have left. Eating out, I'm actually gonna use this for Valentine's Day because we have been trying not to eat out as much as possible, and I actually have like my eat out tracker here in the front, which is pretty much filled all the way out, and I've started saving some money for it, and we will finish that off by the end of the month. But I haven't been using this money because I want to use it for Valentine's Day because we are going to a really nice restaurant. We're not going on Valentine's Day because you cannot catch me in those restaurants on Valentine's Day. That is absolutely ridiculous. We always try to go at least the week before or the week after when it's less busy. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do, I don't even know how much is in here. So let me see how much is in here real quick. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So maybe I will do 10. Let's just do 10 and eating out real quick. Oh, and that was the other thing, something I don't think you guys realized, but this is my new cash envelope breakdown. I actually sell this over on my shop. I have downsized it so it is a little bit smaller, and I've added my own kind of signature stars to it. But it is over there as a digital download, so you guys can go ahead and download that. I may see about maybe bringing in like a cash pad, like a pad of it, so that you guys can use it if you want like a physical copy of it. Or what you can do is buy the digital download, print it out. I laminated it so that I can reuse it, and then you can just clean it off if you use like a wet erase marker. So I enjoy that. And then let's go ahead and do self-care. Let's do, I don't know, we'll do 50. And then coffee, I'm just gonna do 5. I do need to update my tracker because I did take money out of it. I think I just need to erase one of the circles. Okay, and I think that is it for this binder. So let's go ahead and move off into my month ahead. Okay, my car payment, we're just gonna do our normal $35 into there. Okay, and I think I was asking, how was your guys' weekend? I hope it was good and you guys had a great relaxing weekend. If you guys did anything fun, let me know in the comments down below and let's have a conversation about it. 25 into here, we're just gonna do the bare minimum for these. that dry real quick. Okay, my phone is gonna get $30. We are actually getting so close to being like 6 months ahead. I am doing these month aheads a little bit different than rather just doing 1 month ahead. Like my phone is only $100. Instead of doing $100, I'm doing it 6 months ahead, and I'm pretty much close to being done with that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I will be going back to school in at least a few years. I don't know if I subtracted the 30. Okay. And then we'll do 15. So I am going to be going back to school soon within a few years, and I want to make sure that I have some of my bills already saved up for when I go back to school, because I will have to start working part-time, and I prefer to have something saved is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and that is it for my month ahead binder. Let me go ahead and figure out how I'm doing real quick. So let me see, we're gonna add 15, 30, 25, 35, 11, 5, 50, 10, 30, 250, and 72. Okay, so we are doing good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and resubtract that all real quick. I'm just gonna speed this part up real quick. Okay, so 120, let's go ahead and go into my low priority binder here. And we will start with birthdays. I think we're just gonna do 10 in here. I don't have my blue marker, which is such a mistake on my part, but we will do black. And we'll let that dry just a little bit. So we'll do 10. Okay. And then my car deductible is gonna get the 18. And because these are my low priority, I'm not like in a rush to try to get them done as quick as possible. Like my car deductible, obviously I won't need this until something happens. I am saving so that if something were to ever happen, because where I do live, people are crazy drivers. And I mean, every morning when I go to work, there pretty much is an accident on the freeway. So I would rather be safe than sorry in this situation and have my deductible ready to be paid. But yeah. And this tracker specifically is from Budget with Maddie. Like I said, I will link her shop down in the description box below, as well as everybody else's shop. They're usually in my section where you can find like all of my favorite shops. Okay, so my 8 here. Oh, I didn't mark it off. Okay, I'm making sure I'm still recording because I have been having problems with my phone and the storage, and so, okay, yes, so I still am recording. Okay, and then my tax prep, we're gonna do, I don't know if I subtracted that, but we will do another $8 in here and kind of fill in 2 of these. I'm gonna do black here because tax season is coming up, so I'd rather have some saved more than not. Okay, that is that. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have everything correct here. So we are sitting at $55. Let me just make sure.
16 plus 13, 18, 10, 15. Okay, 653 minus 72.
Okay, so I went ahead and figured it out. So I do have $63 left to play with. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually move into my 1K yearly challenge from the Remarkable Dollar. I am gonna actually complete $20 off of this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we are good. I think that puts me at $43, which is great because I think I have an idea what I want to do with that. So let me go ahead and add that real quick. Okay. And then I think I want to complete a challenge real fast because I haven't completed a challenge yet. And I think this equals out 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so we are gonna put $40 into this because I do wanna complete this portion of this because I've been doing it for months now at this point. I think since I've started, I've been kind of just chipping away at it really slowly. Okay. And that should be 250. We will figure that out. Let me just see real quick if it equals. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So $40 would make it 250. Okay. And so that should leave me with $3 left. Do I have a 3 in here? I do not, but let's go ahead and do a 3 off of this. Let me just find one real quick. So cherries, we will just do here and we'll add $3 to it. Okay. And let's go ahead and add, so this will be 9. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure this out. So my car insurance, I will be unstuffing that soon. So I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, let's just go into here and we will do 2 and 1 for 250. We will do, what do I wanna do? I wanna do an unstuffing, so I wanna make sure that I have all different sorts of denominations. So let's do 3 20s, which would be 60, a 10, which would be 70, and then 2 1s. And in Christmas, we will do 1 and 1 for 30. We will do a 10 in eating out. Self-care will get a 50. We'll do a 5 in coffee, and 40, we will do, let's do 4 10s in there. And then we'll do a 5, we'll do a 5 and 4 1s. 35 will be a 20, a 10, and a 5. We'll do a 20 and a 5, a 30, 15. I'm just kind of going to go through this really quickly. 10, 5, 3. We will do a 10 and 3 1s, a 5 and 3 1s, a 5 and 3 1s, and then we will do a $20 in here. So let's make sure we have everything real quick. So that will be 200, 2 for another 100. I'm just going to subtract this real quick. Make sure I'm doing okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be, ooh, I don't know why I'm 160. Okay, and then, hold on, my cap's coming off of here. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for 130. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 45. Okay. And then 2, 6, 9. No, that's not gonna work. 12, 14, 18, which gives us 18. So we have everything correct today. And I will go ahead and fill my teller slip off camera. But that is it for today's video. Like I said, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop down in the description box below. My dashboards as well as my Harry Potter challenge will have been uploaded by the time that this video goes out. And with that being said, if you guys still stay to this point in the video, thank you guys so much. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when the video is uploaded. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.